You know what I'm saying? Shit. But yeah, anyway, we back though. We live again. 220 podcast. Second to nobody. Brought to you by Second to Nobody. I got my bro back with me. What up, bro?
What up, though? What's going on, y'all? You already know I had to take a couple of weeks off, but on that note, though, we coming off our first win of the season on Saturday. My Eagles, youth football, coming off our first one. It kind of got crazy. Coaches was trying to scrap because we was tapping that ass, but you already know. I already told them we beat y'all on the field, and we can whoop y'all ass off the field. However y'all want to do it, we going to come out with a dub.
Hell yeah. A lot of shit been going on. Yeah, I hope you was talking about them Eagles because motherfucking Eagles just lost yesterday. The other Eagles.
Yeah, I talked about your football team, man. The Eagles lost on some humbugs, man. I didn't sweep him.
That nigga Mariota, I think he might be the fastest QB in the league though. Like when he running.
Oh yeah, he is, no doubt.
Because I saw him yesterday, I was like, he's zipping. Whatchamacallit, Alvin Kamara, that nigga it be looking like he jogging. And he be dusting motherfuckers. I don't know.
Yeah, he's sweet.
Man, it be looking like he jogging out there, bro. I'm like, how is this nigga jogging and niggas ain't catching up?
Yeah, shout out to that boy, because he's sweet as a mug. I like him.
Who, Kamara?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sweet. Yeah, he though. But they ain't but they in the same division, so I can't really. My boy Christian McCaffrey, coldest white boy in the league. You ain't never seen a white boy run the ball like that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, nah, he nice. Shout out to Christian McCaffrey. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers. We 2-1 right now. Sitting nice on a bye week. We just chilling on a bye week. Eli, you next. That's easy work. And he got to come here. That ain't gonna be good. So we 3-1. So we tied for the. Falcons is 1-3. So that's good. We want them to beat themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let them beat themselves. So the Buccaneers, we don't never got to worry about them. They're gonna be at the. So it's looking like a 2-man race right now, with the Saints and the Panthers. What other divisions going? I don't know who else is winning.
Yeah, the Patriots looked at yesterday.
Yeah, because they was looking bad for him. Oh, my man's in Kansas City.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes.
He played tonight too.
Yeah, he nice, man. He got a nice game.
I know. He be zipping that motherfucker.
Hey, yeah, he be throwing that boy.
We got my man from Oklahoma too, Kyler. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
That play for Oklahoma, and he about to go. He got the baseball contract waiting. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
man, this nigga sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, he is nice.
He not even gonna play football though. He gonna go play baseball. He already got a contract and everything. Waiting.
Would you?
I don't know. I mean, probably so. I mean, baseball. They got unlimited contracts.
Yeah, they can make that paper.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Only thing about baseball is them motherfuckers be playing like 200 games. Like, you never be home playing baseball.
Yeah, never.
Nigga, all that money you gotta wait till you retire to spend that shit.
Yeah, you'll never be at the crib with baseball.
For real.
Yeah. But hey, you see Wayne dropped the Carter 5?
Yeah. I was listening to that shit last night, and I was thinking, I was like, you know what it was kind of reminding me of?
What?
It was kind of reminding me of like Murder Mook in like the Averett battle. Nah, but you know what I'm saying though? Cause that nigga, like he had a whole bunch of shit. He had a whole bunch of shit. Like he was rapping, but it was so much shit. It was like hard to follow it. Like I be like trying to listen to it, and I be like, I ain't never gonna memorize this shit. I swear, nah, he be saying so much shit. It'd be hard to catch some of that shit. A lot of that shit.
Let me tell you, that shit was whack.
Nah, don't do Wayne like that. We love Wayne. Hey, but what I want to say though, when you talking about like the Carters, like when you listen, I was listening to like the first Carter, like the first one and the second one, and they had like kind of like a dark feel to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like hustling music and hit 'em up. Like on the first Carter when he had the walk in, inside, walk out. You know what I'm talking about? Like the intro.
Yeah, that shit was hard. This shit, I don't know what the fuck he was off of.
It just it sounded like a whole bunch of shit just thrown together, don't it?
Man, I see why Baby didn't want to release that shit. He was like, this ain't you.
Yeah, he like, this ain't what they... Yeah, I know, but what I was about to say was, if you listen, like, it's been like that for the past couple Carters, though. Like, after the first two, like, to me, like, all the rest of them have been, I don't know. I think the third one was straight. But after that one, I kind of fell off the Carters.
Yeah, the Carter ain't been the same since Go DJ, bro.
Yeah. No. You gotta include the Carter too, though. With Money on My Mind and Best Rapper Alive.
Oh yeah, that
Receipt, and it had a whole bunch of bangers on there.
You're right.
Even the Carter 3 had like a million on there. And something else.
Carter 3 was sweet. That was Miss Officer and all that shit.
Yeah, and Mr. Carter. Oh, Let the Beat Build. Yeah, niggas was always banging that shit. So yeah, it was really them first three. Them first three was like he could have left it right there.
Yeah, that shit was hot though. I ain't gonna hold you up. That shit was hot.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Wayne though. We just happy he in the game though. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I'm happy he back, man. Happy he came back and dropped some stuff. I feel like he could have done a little better, but that's just my opinion.
No, I feel you, cause like even some of the songs like I like he be rapping so much on that like that one song, you know, he be I don't know what the song called. It's called like Took His Time or something. When he be like, God took his time when he made me. You know that song?
Yeah,
but that motherfucker get to rapping so much, I couldn't even follow that shit. I was like, where is he going with this shit? I was like, where is he going with this shit? Nah, shout out to Lil Wayne though. We love Lil Wayne, but you know.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that, man. I wasn't feeling that at all. That shit wasn't I don't know, bro. That wasn't it, though, man. He go next year or so, he'll probably, I don't know, bro. That wasn't it, though.
Hell nah.
That was a whole bunch of bullshit both thrown together.
I know. That motherfucker Kanye was supposed to drop his shit. He didn't even drop his shit, I don't think.
Yeah, Kanye. I know he was supposed to drop, but he didn't, though. I know. I was ready for his jump.
Yeah, I was trying to see what he was talking about.
And it's probably some nothing.
Probably some crazy shit. That motherfucker was some crazy shit. You know, one thing I like Kanye because he be trying to do his own thing. But when that motherfucker was on Twitter, this motherfucker was like, "Yeah, we should." He tweeted that picture with the "Make America Great" hat on again, the Donald Trump hat. But the motherfucker, he said we not gonna do that. He's basically said some shit that Trump would say, and then the nigga was like, well, we gonna abolish the 13th Amendment. And the 13th Amendment is the amendment that bans slavery, so people can't be slaves. So I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, nigga lost me. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, dog. But then he came back like an hour later and was like, not abolish it, amend it. Some shit he was saying. But I was like, yo, nigga, you tripping. Like, that shit just sounded so crazy when you read that shit. Because it was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, why would you want to get rid of that? Like, it did not, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. But shout out to Kanye, though. Like, drop the music, drop the Yeezys. But I don't know. When that nigga said he was tripping. Shout out to Kanye, though. But that shit just had me going crazy. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what the fuck that nigga was thinking. Motherfuckers be on some crazy shit, bro. That's why I always be telling people, you can't follow these celebrities just because you like what they do. You got to make your own mind and go on your own path. Because motherfucker had you on drugs or something. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you ain't lying, bro. These niggas be weird as a bitch, dog.
Motherfucker had you on drugs. You fuck around, see somebody got the motherfucking tattoo on their face. You go get the fucking tattoo on your face. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you just...
Man, that's the weirdest shit ever, bro.
Man, I done seen... It's been like females that done did that. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like, what are you doing with yourself, bitch?
What are you doing? Goodness gracious. Yeah, nah, it ain't even that. Like, it ain't even that serious. Like, you gotta... People understand that shit, like, when they get older, though. The older you get, the more you be like, I don't know why I ever was trying to follow what motherfuckers was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, I feel you.
Like, I don't know what the fuck I was... For real. I heard LeBron say some shit like, if you could give any advice, what would you give? And that nigga was like, I wouldn't give no advice. You know, I'd tell motherfucker to go experience life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Some shit like that. And I was like, hell yeah, I felt that. So, you know, that's the whole thing. You just gotta go experience everything for yourself, or what you want to experience. Because even if you tell a motherfucker not to do something, if they curious enough, they gonna go do it anyway.
Anyway, yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit crazy.
Yeah, what you been up to though, bro? What you been going?
Huh?
So what else been going on? You watched LeBron first game?
I watched. I came in and I watched a little bit of it. Them niggas was getting crushed. I was like, this ain't looking good.
Yeah, it wasn't though.
And the first thing I was thinking, I was like, man, this nigga Luke probably gonna get fired. Like, if them motherfuckers ain't performing well, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna have a short leash. Like, they can't start out like 1-6 or nothing like that.
I mean, it's only preseason though.
No, I feel you, but it was like, but you know they ain't want to come out there and lose though.
Nah.
Them motherfuckers, I seen them all in the gym together practicing and shit. So when you come out there and Denver smoke you like that, that gotta be like okay, we gotta do something. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be an eye opener, no doubt about that.
Yeah. Like okay. And I actually liked the jersey. I said before that I didn't like the jerseys. I actually liked them when I seen them last night, but I couldn't. It took me forever to get used to seeing LeBron in that motherfucker.
Man, it looking funny,
man. I could barely even recognize him on the screen. I was like, what the fuck is this? That nigga was blending in with the fucking. It was weird. I was like, I can't even tell that's LeBron. Yeah. So.
Hold on, bro.
All right. Yeah. So, but nah, Lakers played last night. LeBron first game as a Laker. He actually played pretty well, though. I think when he was in there for 15 minutes, he had like 9 points, 4 rebounds, a couple assists. But they was losing. You know, that shit not gonna fly in LA. We need championships. But still happy to have him. He gonna bring the eyes back on the team that it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers ain't been getting the respect they deserve as far as, you know, television recognition and all that like they used to. So, you know, with LeBron there, every game they play gonna be on TV. Everything they do gonna be everywhere, and you know, it's just gonna help in that aspect. So, you know, you gotta be happy when he come join. And he doing a lot of shit off the court too. So, shout out to LeBron. Everything he doing. A lot of shit going on. I was watching Ariel Helwani and his little thing, his little show. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's still called the MMA Hour because it's he might not be on that network no more. He's on ESPN, I think. Whatever his show called. He was about to have McGregor and Khabib up there. They about to fight this weekend, so that's gonna be good. Gotta check that out. I'm just talking right now because I'm waiting on bro to get back. So if it sounds like I'm rambling, that's what I'm doing. A lot of shit going on. Oh yeah. I was talking about McGregor and motherfucking Khabib brother fight. There's actually a couple fights on that card. I think Tony Ferguson fight on that card, and who we fight? Anthony Pettis. You got Felice Herring and Carla Esparza. You got somebody else fighting on them. I think Derek Lewis fighting on there. It's a good little card. And then they got Jon Jones coming back. He been talking shit. He was talking shit to DC. DC was talking shit back. You know, they got their little rivalry going on, but I think at this point, with Jon testing positive twice in both fights, one time for cocaine, one time for steroids.
Jon Jones about to put it on him now.
Man, I don't even fuck with Jon Jones like that. DC,
Man, Jon Jones gonna put it on him.
If they fight at heavyweight, DC gonna knock his ass out.
You think so?
I really do. If that nigga ain't on no juice or nothing like that, he done tested positive like multiple times. And then guess how this nigga got back, bro? He snitched. He snitched on his teammates. That's how he got back.
Oh.
He's supposed to be suspended for like 2 years. And this motherfucker made a deal with USADA and snitched on his teammates. Or snitched on other people in the sport that he knew. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he tripping.
Yeah. That motherfucker, he on some whole other shit. Like, hell nah. Because he's supposed to be suspended for like 2 years. But they cut his suspension because he started cooperating and giving information. That's why DC posted this long-ass message and was like, nigga, you think you the only one that get offered deals like that? Like, nah, you just the only one to take it. And now, the motherfuckers in USADA, they covering up. So, like, if somebody tests positive, they won't even tell the public no more. They'll just pull them from the card. So that way, it's almost like you can't even tell who he told on. You know what I'm saying? Because now they keeping it. All type of crazy shit, bro. I'm just telling you. It's crazy. That nigga on some other shit.
Wow.
He on some other shit.
Straight up.
For real.
Yeah, I didn't know he was doing that, though,
Man.
That's
And then it's all type of crazy shit. And I used to like Jon Jones. I used to be a big fan. But I'm saying, when you hear some of the shit that this motherfucker done did, you be like, man, come on, man. It's almost like you don't even give a... You know how you want something for somebody worse than they do for themselves?
Yeah.
And it'd be like, it'd be like frustrating. Like, you know what? I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't keep on doing it. Yeah, I feel you, though. So, yeah, like, he has been like that, man. He'll come back and then be on drugs again or whatever, I don't even know, but, man, get it together, John, man. I was pulling for you, dude.
Yeah, he a motherfucking beast, though, when he get up in there, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He a beast.
Yeah, I always admired his story, though, too, because he kind of reminded, like, his family kind of reminded him of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he got two brothers in the NFL. Chandler and the other one.
Oh, yep, the Mithers brothers. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. And they all got Super Bowl rings. One won one with the Ravens. I think Chandler got one with the Patriots. And
Yep.
And Jon Jones was a UFC champion. So they all been successful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all been successful. Got hardware, everything.
Hell yeah. So you gotta respect that.
That's true.
But when a motherfucker don't care about this shit and just... Because he done did all type of shit, like hit pregnant ladies with cars and all type of crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real. And then like dip for the scene, all type of crazy shit, bro. And we're not out here to throw nobody on the bus because we all got history. But I'm just saying, when your shit public record, it's like, what the fuck is you on?
Yeah, like, what is you doing, man?
Like, that was the shit. Like that was the shit. Like if you get a chance, you can go to Daniel Cormier Instagram page, and when the motherfucker posted the picture, you know how you can post like a couple pictures on the thing.
Yeah.
He posted it felt like 20 pictures of this nigga Jon Jones like getting arrested or having to testify in front of the committee, all type of crazy shit. He's like, how many times you gonna do this, John? Some shit. It was funny as hell. I was like, it wasn't funny, but it was like, it was just like a realization moment. Like, look at you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody like hold the mirror up.
Oh yeah, see that had to hurt.
Yeah, like okay. Not only that, but you know, the only person to beat DC is Jon Jones.
Right.
And so, but look, once that motherfucker gone, now DC got both belts. This nigga a heavyweight and a light heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, done won both of them motherfuckers. Like, that say a lot. Like, shit.
Yeah.
So, shit going down, but yeah. But then, you know, like I was saying when you was gone, I was about to say, McGregor fight this weekend.
No, I got McGregor.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one, bro. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
Yeah, we're gonna see. My prediction the whole time has been Khabib. I thought he would probably win this in about 4 rounds. But you know, if I can see both of them. I can see both of them winning. You know, but to me, McGregor gotta knock him out like in the first round, really. Because if he don't do that, you know, it just seems like he gonna get took down. He get tired in fights. So then once he get tired and Khabib just taking him down and mauling him and pounding him, you know, eventually it's just gonna be too much. Or the ref not gonna like how he looking or something like that. So that's the way I see it going. I think Khabib probably gonna pound him. If this motherfucker Conor don't come out and knock him out, like he try to stand with him and then he catch him with something like that. But if he come out there and that motherfucker get him to the ground, it's gonna be problems. Cause Khabib is a beast.
Bro, I don't know. I think Conor gonna mess him up though, low key.
Huh?
I think Conor gonna mess him up low key.
He might though. He got some slick hands though. But you know, anytime a wrestler go against a striker, the wrestler usually win.
Right. See, that's the only thing though. I mean, I don't know. I got Conor though. I'm pulling for Conor though. Shout out Conor.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Conor straight. I'm just saying, like I was actually talking about it on the last show. I don't know if you heard. They saying it's the best show ever. The people have been telling me. They're saying it's such a great show. I'm just playing, but I was talking about it last time, and that when that motherfucker Conor was up there at the press conference and he was drinking and shit, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be what motherfuckers think it's gonna be. He ain't fought in like 2 years. I don't know. I don't know if this gonna be good. Khabib a motherfucker.
I think he gonna do his thing, bro. Like
he might though, cause that motherfucker then came out a couple of times and undid that. But I'm just telling you, like Khabib a motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. Khabib a motherfucker. But I like Conor. I like both of them. But I'm just saying, like this ain't like no featherweight or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? This a motherfucker that really do this. I know Conor really do this shit too. He's sweet as fuck. But I'm just saying, like niggas ain't playing.
No doubt they not.
Cause that whole motherfucker, cause Khabib he trained with DC, with Cormier. He 27-0.
But see, I don't know, man. I just think Conor just got the grit, man.
He do seem like he be having the juice though.
It seems like he just got the grit, wanting more. I don't know.
We gonna see though. We gonna see though. Like I said, I like both of them. It's just my, like I'm just looking at it like, okay, all right, you like both of these motherfuckers. Where they strengths, where they weaknesses at, and this guy, he really ain't got no ground game, and he been off for 2 years. So I just be looking at it from a standpoint like that, cardio, shit like that.
Yeah.
He got a puncher's chance though, but you know, remember James Toney? I don't know if it's to that degree. You remember that? You remember James Toney got it?
Touching the ground so quick.
Bro, that's all I'm saying. I don't want no shit like that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Come out, grab that motherfucker real quick. Like,
Hey, he was through before the fight even started. He was talking.
Man.
Hey, that was a funny fight, man.
I know.
He was talking funny stuff, like he was about to do this, he was about to do that, and got the brakes beat off me.
You remember when Frankie Edgar fought BJ Penn? And Frankie was fucking him up? That shit was crazy. Yeah. I remember you being like, that nigga Frankie just better, bro. Nigga was like, that nigga Frankie just better, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, the Bugs had, what's the name though? They had BJ. They thought he was just going to go out there and just demolish dog. I'm like, I don't know, dog. Kind of quick. He was packing it up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that nigga Frankie sweet though.
Yeah, Frankie sweet as a mud, dog. Frankie sweet as a mud. Sweet as a mud. Hey man, I just read something about Cardi B got turned herself in or something. I
know, I read some shit like that too. I seen the shit like on Instagram, like her walking out of jail or something like that. I don't know what she did. You know, got into a fight or something.
Like hit some strippers or something like that. I read.
Oh, I seen all type of crazy shit. I seen it was like about to charge Birdman and Young Thug for like Wayne shooting at Wayne or something like that.
Huh?
Yeah. They're talking all type of crazy shit. There's all type of crazy shit going on. Niggas is been.
They shot at him or something.
Yeah, this was a minute ago. Like when they was beefing. Like when like I don't know. I think it was like the Rich Gang. You know when remember when that Rich Gang was out?
Okay, yeah.
With Rich Homie Quan in them. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, who am I thinking about? It's Rich Homie Quan. It was like Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. And I think he dropped the album. It was like Barter 6 or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Who did?
Young Thug.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, it was around that time. Like one of Wayne's, and I might be reporting on this wrong. Y'all got to go look it up yourselves. But one of Wayne's tour buses got shot up. And
I remember that.
And they trying to say that Young Thug and Birdman was behind it because I guess Young Thug had called the shooter's phone like 6 times or something like that. I might, I don't even want to talk about that shit, but something crazy like that, something crazy. But they was talking about they might bring charges or something. So it's a whole bunch of crazy shit. But when you start that legal shit, something else.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy as a mug, though.
Yeah, they got all type of, crazy shit. I don't even know. It'd be crazy how motherfuckers be, like, famous as hell getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't never hear no shit about LeBron. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never heard, like, LeBron being in any type of trouble or nothing like that.
Yeah, he ain't never got in no trouble, bro. Never got in any trouble. Now that I think about it, never got in any trouble.
But like, it's hard to say that he might be like the only one. Cause I'm trying to think of another athlete. Like everybody else done been caught up in some shit. They done caught Kobe up in some shit. They done caught Shaq up in some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that caught. Yeah,
And
right, Joe Ray Lewis was in some shit.
right. They done brought all type of shit. Aaron Hernandez, Cam Newton, motherfucking Gronkowski be out here wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, man. The athletes do, but that's just because they got the spotlight on them too. Maybe a little thing they do is something wrong. Oh, he did this.
You seen when Pac-Man Jones was fighting my man in the airport?
Yeah, dog. He be wilding.
Man.
That's another one that you were saying, like Jon Jones, like he just don't get it.
Hey, look, I fuck with Pac-Man though. You know, like Pac-Man is sweet though. But I feel you. That nigga do always be in trouble. Them hoes, hey, look, when you know the Bengals was just here, we played them like last week. When they was out here, I was telling motherfuckers like, shit, I'm worried these niggas gonna try to do some dirty shit, cause you know their whole team is dirty, nigga. Like Vontaze Burfict and
oh man, stop it.
What?
They play real football, man. That's another thing that.
Oh no, but look, I like him though. Hold on, whoa, I like him. I love Tez and Geno Atkins and Adam Pac-Man Jones. I love all of them. But what I'm saying is them niggas is dirty, like on the field. So I was worried, like, but we dusting them, so it ain't nothing. Easy work.
Man, what you think about how soft the NFL is now?
Man, I hate that shit. I swear I seen Clay Matthews sack somebody and they threw a flag.
Bro, every week though, like the first 3 weeks he got one. He was like, dang.
Bro, I'm like, the shit was crazy to me. I'm like, how you sack somebody and they throw the flag? You can't sack the quarterback now?
You can't even touch him, bro. You might as well not even touch him.
That's what I'm saying. You might as well put the motherfucker out there with the red jersey on.
Man, forget that. Have him with the flags on.
Man, what the fuck? I hate that shit, bro. I'm like, how you can't sack? Like, part of the game is you want to see the motherfucking quarterback get knocked out the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when even this, and I was talking about this shit yesterday. When it come to football and the NFL, you know, it's to me it's like boxing and MMA. Like they get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get hit, they go on there and do. If you willing to sign up and play football, you gotta know. You gotta know. You gotta know what come with that shit, and they should be able to go out there and play. And play like, you know what I'm saying, unrestricted. Motherfuckers should be getting like NFL blitz. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. I'm with you 100%. They should be
like that's what a motherfucker. You remember like in wrestling how they had the WWF and then they had ECW?
Yeah.
Like that's what somebody need to do with the NFL. They need to make like extreme football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No holds barred extreme football. Where motherfuckers is just getting laid out. Cause that's what people want to see. They want to see hits, but they want to see high-powered offense. But they want to see football.
They want to see football like we grew up watching football. Real
man.
Football.
You know, like they say now, you might as well put the little red jerseys on the quarterback, like at practice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Two and touch the quarterback. Like you can't land on him. And you know the only reason why they made that rule is because Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
When at the knees though, wasn't it?
That's a rule too. If you sack the quarterback low, that's a flag. But if you fall on him when you sack him, that's a flag. So you really can't do shit. You just gotta throw him down. That shit weak though. It make for, you know what it do though? It make for more like fumbles from the quarterback. 'Cause now all they doing is hitting the arm.
Yeah, it's a turnover game, but it is weak, man.
Yeah, I want to see, and by the way, I don't gotta live with the injuries and nothing like that. But I be hearing the football players say it. You know what I'm saying? You hear from the football players. The football players be like, shit, we want to play football. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking the realness out the game.
Yeah, they are though.
But I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they got that lawsuit. You know, them old players be suing the league.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, shit. Oh, we got concussions from the league, and you didn't tell us this or you didn't tell us that. You know, trying to get money out the league.
Okay, what they gotta do with us hitting though?
Well, shit, I think they changing the game, so can't nobody sue them in the future.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But still, it's ruining the game long term though.
That's what we get paid to do is hit.
Yeah. And you know that shit. I don't even want to say that, but some football players is straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Like that was in the league for a long ass time. Some is fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie, but some is all right. Like Ray Lewis is good, and he like one of the best defensive players of all time. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them is good, bro. A lot of them is good. Some of them you gonna have some of that, but you know what you signed up for. That's my whole thing. You know what you signed up for. It ain't like they be like there's not gonna be no contact. Whoop, and then they don't even feel that it's contact. You know what you signing up for. You know what you're getting yourself into, hit or not. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you 100%. Yeah, no, I want to see some like uncut football.
What do they tell boxers in the beginning of the fight? Protect yourself at all times.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
it need to be the same way in the NFL.
Man, same way in the NFL. Protect yourself at all times. We ain't here to babysit y'all. We grown old man crying. Quarterbacks. You know you supposed to get hit.
I'm telling you that.
Hey, if that's the case, why they ain't been throwing more flags for the boy than Cam Newton? They be blasting Cam. He be already out of bounds and blasted. Man,
we don't get no flags, man. I don't even know. I don't even think the ref. They be like, oh, it's because he's a runner. It's like I ain't never heard no shit like that. Somebody hit Tom Brady like that, y'all gonna stop the game. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna stop the league.
Man,
everybody gets.
What? Like I said, pretty soon they about to take tackling out the shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, you can bat the ball down or you can intercept it. You can't tackle your opponent.
Man.
If he catches it, it's a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, that's what it's getting to though.
You ain't lying though.
For real. So come on, NFL. You know, get back. But it's not even just the NFL. It's motherfucking the way of the world. This shit is getting so soft, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you ain't lying, bro.
It's just like look at the NBA. Look at the NBA. What a foul is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit. Motherfuckers used to be fighting back in the day. Throwing fists. Wouldn't get ejected out the game. Go to the bench.
You can't even do that no more. Don't even think about doing that no more.
What? Come on, man.
You gonna get suspended for the whole season.
What? Come on.
Don't even think about doing that.
Man, like, you can't do nothing. You can't foul, can't throw elbows, no hand checking. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. Not like how you used to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, how did everything get so censored? Like, pretty soon, you ain't about to be able to do shit.
Man, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing, bro. That's how it came. How it got it.
Hell yeah. And it's like even like as little kids, remember when we used to like play wrestle and we'd hit each other in the head with chairs?
Yeah.
Like they won't even let you do that no more. They be hitting each other in the back. But, you know what I'm saying though? Like they would even, like it's better to fuck your spine up or something. But I'm just saying, like, we were little kids used to hit each other in the head with that chair. I remember that. You remember that chair in the house?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
We used to be cracking each other with that motherfucker, books and everything else.
Man, it was way tougher back then now.
Man.
Way tougher.
Yeah, the world getting way too soft, man. I don't even like this shit like that.
Yeah, this shit getting way out of here. This shit is getting softer and softer, dog.
You can't say nothing to nobody. Everybody be offended. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't say nothing to nobody. And that ain't the truth right there, man. Everybody in they feeling, oh, bitch ass shit.
Yeah, though, man.
They do be on for that, but don't take everything to heart. Motherfuckers be taking a lot of shit to heart.
It's not even that. You know what motherfuckers need to do? Motherfuckers need to stop acting like it's a perfect world. That's where the shit began fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like they try to cover up. It's like they try to get rid of the shit that they don't like instead of realizing that it's always going to be a part of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so they try to censor and block off certain shit and be like, okay, we're just going to hide this like it never. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it never happened. Yeah, right.
Like, it was never like this. It was always like this. Or, you know how, you're beautiful. You're smart. You're strong. Be happy, all this shit. It's like, it's an emotion. Sometimes anger and shit like that is a good emotion. It makes you go harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm working out and I'm angry, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it harder. You're right, though.
Exactly. Like every single emotion that you got, you know what I'm saying? You got for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
But they ain't like that no more.
Like when you, but I'm just saying, like, if you sad about some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's because it's showing compassion. Like, if you do something to somebody and then you feel bad about it, you know what I'm saying? You can't always just be happy. Like, oh, I'm just looking for happiness. I just want to be happy. Your emotion can't always be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right about that.
Like, you gotta go through shit, mood swings and such. Like, people be looking for like artificial life. Shit ain't like that. Like, even when it come to like wrongdoings, like if somebody do something wrong in their life, people so quick to like judge them forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Instead
like
of
Ray Rice, for him, he did one bad thing. Now he can't even get a job.
Man, what? And who knows how hard it is for him to even go outside? You know what I'm saying? And say something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? His life forever changed. Every time he say Ray Rice, they gonna look like, oh. And then anytime anybody want, they can just YouTube and look at it on the elevator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just remind themselves like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never gonna get that back. Like, shit is crazy, bro. People don't care about like people. People so quick to throw you under the bus and say this person is a bad person. Let's get him out from the world and all type of crazy shit. But I feel like, I don't know. Everybody deserves a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody do deserve a chance.
Like, everybody deserves a chance. And they be quick to strip you of everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like, Tiger Woods making a comeback now. But when when it came out that he was with all them girls and they was all coming out saying this and that and the other, they turned on that motherfucker quick as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did.
Threw his whole career off. Threw his name through the mud. Now years later he gets back to winning again. They're like, oh, we love you, Tiger. Like, y'all wasn't saying that shit back then. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for real.
Y'all wasn't saying hang in there, it's gonna be all right. Y'all was saying he's a disgrace. He's this, he's that. Now it's all we love him. You know what I'm saying? All type of crazy shit. These people don't really care about shit, bruh. You know, motherfuckers will have done worse shit than you and try to like lecture you on like how you're not doing something. You know what I'm saying? Or how what you're doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All type of crazy shit.
Have you been in my shoes? What have you did? Do you know what I'm going through?
Hell yeah.
Do you know why I'm acting like this? I feel that 100%.
Like, you know, like if somebody, I don't even want to get too deep into it, but it's just like, you know, if you done anything that you feel bad about or that you regret, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't judge anybody else in the world. You know what I'm saying? Based upon something that they did that they feel bad about or they regret. Because at the end of the day, only God can judge you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And that's how you gotta approach it. Because people want to be judge, jury, and executioner. And if you let them, they'll take everything from you when if they got a chance to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why motherfuckers gotta. I don't even know. You gotta protect yourself at all costs out here. You know they taking names. They taking names and taking niggas out the game like that. You know what I'm saying? For all type of reasons. For all type of reasons, and it could come at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll never know when. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how we got on that shit. But I'm just saying, you know, give people a fair chance, man. Forgive people. And that don't mean everybody. There's some fucked up motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but, like Bill Cosby, dog. How do you say my man's in prison?
I mean, he old, he blind.
3 to 10 years he got sent to prison for something I don't believe he did.
Man, they got all type of crazy shit going on right now. Like, the whole thing with Bill Cosby crazy. But the thing with Bill Cosby is, you know, women been saying that about him, since back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't do nothing back then?
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, they say that they weren't believed and all type of shit like that. You know, but I feel you, because I think the one woman that ended up suing him, or not suing him, ended up getting him going to jail. And you know, once again, this has to be fact checked. But I think it said that after, she claims that he drugged her and then raped her, but after that happened, she went to his house like 14 times, and I think he paid for her college. Like, he paid for her to go to college. So, like, when you hear something like that, like if somebody drugged you and then raped you, and then you continue going to them, and then they're paying for your college, it sounds like something else going on in that motherfucker to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't sound like that. Oh, I believe there probably was drugs, but they probably drugged you. You probably was free willing to take them.
Right, like it's a lot of questions. That's all I'm saying.
But like, what? How can you prove something that happened so long ago?
I think it's because I think what they tried to do was, or not what they tried to do, but it was so many women that was saying that it happened to them. You know what I'm saying? So they compiled the evidence on them like that, by saying this woman said this, and this woman said this, and this woman said this, and then all their stories be the same. Like, I don't know if you huh?
So why didn't they say this back then?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't make it does. Look, it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not here to, you know, I'm not his defense lawyer. I'm just saying, like, some of the shit that I heard about the case. I think they compiled so many women up against him that motherfuckers say, oh, it must be true. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, okay.
But I don't know if you've been following what's been going on with the judge. This Judge Kavanaugh. Have you been following that shit?
No, I ain't been following the judge.
So basically, this judge, like, this woman's coming out. He was about to get nominated. Trump picked him to get nominated to the Supreme Court, which is like the #1 court, you know, in the world.
Yeah, I did like that.
Huh?
I did see something like that. Trump nominated somebody.
Yeah. So he nominated him to the Supreme Court, which is like the highest court in the land. This guy already worked on the second court. He been there for I don't know how many years. And as soon as he go through all this process, he got to meet everybody. They got to go through hearings. They got to do all this shit. And then as soon as the next day when this motherfucker about to get voted on, now remind you, he been working in the government for like 20 years. I think he was working with like the Bush people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. What's up?
Oh, my fault. Like I was saying, I think now remind you, he been working in the government for like 20 years. He was working with like the Bush people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the day before he about to get voted on, you know, this woman come out and says, he tried to sexually assault her when she was 15, like 36 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know where. She doesn't know the year, the time, the place. She don't know nothing. She just knows that, like, this guy tried to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody's coming out like he's guilty. And he might be, I don't know. But what I'm saying is they going back so far. You know what I'm saying? That it's dangerous. Because it's like they saying, like, kids today, like, if you got kids, like, that you, and first of all, I'm not talking about, because it done got deeper. Like, they talking about, like, the motherfucker drink beer, like, he should, like, did you drink too much beer? You know what I'm saying? All type of crazy shit. I don't know. It's hard to even explain.
He can do that though. It's just right.
Huh?
That he could do that. It's not illegal. It's legal.
Right, I know, but they trying to, they trying to paint a picture now. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to get an image of him.
Yeah, but the shit that they talking about, like, it can't be proven because it was so long. This shit happened in 1982.
Okay.
So, and I'm probably explaining this wrong. Like, basically, he got nominated to the Supreme Court. The day before he was about to get confirmed, a woman came out with some allegations. But this woman didn't even want to come out with the allegations. The Democrats, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm independent. You know, most of the time I stay out of it. But what the Democrats did was they held this. You know what I'm saying? So they knew about this woman the entire time. You feel me?
Okay.
And then the day before, they dropped her letter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all a setup from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was set up.
But now the claim can't be proven, so it's like his word versus her word. But she told, like, she said these people were at the party the night that he tried to assault me, and the three people that she says were at the party all said they don't know what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even including her best friend. Her best friend says she doesn't even know this guy. But the whole world right now think this judge is guilty because this woman, like the Me Too movement, and all that, and so they're all trying to say you have to believe this woman instead of this judge, and now he might not get on the court because of all this and all type of crazy shit. But my point, the only thing that I was trying to say is that. And I'm thinking because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I'm just saying they took that, and I'm leaving some parts out. They took that and they had this big hearing, and they, the lady came, she said her case, and everybody says she's credible. To me, she was questionable. She, I don't want to be rude. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers. All I'm going to say is, if they're going to start judging people off of, like, what happened when you were a minor, then nobody's safe. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's all I'm trying to get to. Like, I'm not even speaking about, like, sexual assault now like that. Because, like I say, now they're talking about him in college and did he drink beer? They ask him questions like, did you ever black out? He said he never blacked out. And they're like... And like I said, I'm not on nobody's side here. I'm just thinking, like, man, like, all this shit, like, running around with my friends, like, nothing to the degree of, sexual assault or trying to rape nobody or nothing like that. But just, wild shit with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be out at parties or whatever. And if people are going to judge you based off of stuff like that, then you ain't got no future. You know what I'm saying? Like when people could come out, like your old classmates, and say what they want to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was people in school I didn't like that I'm sure would probably say bad things about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
I'm only thinking about it as in position of, like, who could they do that to? Because believe it or not, it's women out here that lie. You know what I'm saying? It's women out here that it's women out here that lie. And I don't want to get into the whole thing, but bro, you know what happened to me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I you know what I'm saying? We talking about real, you know, cases. You know what I'm saying? Police and false accusations. Nothing sexual or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? People lying on you. You know what I'm saying? To police. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the case of walking and being black.
Walking and being black. But that's not the point. The point is that somebody will say that you did something even though you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And they'll push that. That's all I'm saying. So when somebody comes out and they make an accusation and the entire world says you have to believe this person making the accusation, basically trying to take away due process, it don't matter to me if you like Trump or not. What you doing is you taking that option away from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you taking that option away from everybody if you don't give everybody the chance to be like, yo, let me defend myself here. Let me prove to you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. First of all, you can't prove something that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is say this didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And then if everybody else says this didn't happen, then most people would say, well, this lady's probably either making this up or doesn't know what she's talking about. But now we live in an era where, oh, she said it. It must be true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, now I know for a fact that women out here lie. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like they making it to the point where nobody has a chance. Where, you know what I'm saying, a woman can like you and you can not like that woman and say, I'm not feeling you no more, this, that, or the other, and she can come out and say whatever she wants and people will say it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they say, oh, well, we gotta stop you from doing this. We can't have you. We can't have you. You know what I'm saying? And then it comes out, oh my God, the lady was lying. And guess who? And guess who has something to say sorry about it? Guess who's gonna say sorry that they did all this to you? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna say sorry. And then some people still gonna believe it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just all opinions.
Yeah, I think we talked about this shit before on like another show about like how motherfuckers will lie on you.
I don't think so though. I think this is the first time. Yeah, I think this was the first time. I'm not sure though. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
What up?
Man, I know you seen Angela got killed, bro.
Are you talking about on Power? Yeah, I talked about that shit on the last episode.
Yeah, your girl, man. I know I'm just bringing it up because that's your girl.
Yeah. We're gonna miss you, Angie. No, but I think she's still alive though. That's what I was saying on the last episode because Courtney Kemp, you know, was saying she might still be alive. We gotta wait and see.
Yeah, hopefully she pulled through, man. I don't know, man. I'm watching that. I can't wait for that to come back on. I can't wait for Snowfall to come back on either. I fuck with Snowfall. That shit hard.
Everybody said they fuck with that. I gotta get up on it.
Bro, you gotta get up on that. That's sweet, bro. I heard Rick Ross was trying to sue him because talking about they talking about his life and shit, but you know.
They talking about Rick Ross life?
Yeah.
Which Rick Ross?
The real Rick Ross.
Oh, okay. Freeway Ricky.
Yeah, not Ricky Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real Rick Ross. You know, no disrespect to Rick Ross or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the biggest boss in the rap game, but you know what I'm saying? Real Rick Ross. Yeah, it's a dope little series and shit, though, bro. Yeah, you gotta get caught up on there and shit. That shit's sweet.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit I gotta get caught up on. Power was the only show that I really watched on a week-to-week basis. Like every other show, I get behind on, and I just, you just fall out of it. Like, what happened? You don't want to be watching those shit if you done missed the episode.
Right. You ain't lying though. I don't really want to watch shit if I missed it. Hell yeah, man. The Steelers trying to shop Le'Veon Bell around.
Hell yeah, but that nigga done missed half the season. Ain't nobody trying to come pick him up. He been sitting on the couch.
Man, I don't know what he was on, man.
That nigga done missed so much money this season. He done missed a couple million. How many? I don't know. 4 games, 800,000 a game.
Yeah, he's sticking it out, though. He is definitely sticking it out.
And the motherfucker's sorry, too.
Yeah, without him?
Yeah.
You can see the difference.
Shit, they ain't even won. I think they won like 1 game against the Browns or something. No, that was a draw.
I don't know if they won last night.
No, they got stomped last night. This nigga Ben Roethlisberger was throwing interceptions all over the place. I don't know what the fuck he be out there doing. Huh?
Yeah, the Ravens had like 2 interceptions in like the first 14 minutes. It's like 2 minutes of the game type stuff.
Hell yeah.
But no, I seen but they won last week, so I thought they were gonna pull it off last night. I started watching the game and shit. But they must have I'm saying, got that ass beat because I started watching Bron.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that shit. I was watching Uncle Drew last night.
I still gotta see that. Man. Yeah, man, it's been a good shit, man. What you got coming up? You releasing anything anytime soon? Anything?
Shit. Oops, sorry. I'm hopefully fourth quarter December. I'll be on the lookout for December.
Okay.
So in December, I got a lot to do these next 2 months. So hopefully in December. I wanted to get the motherfucking shirts ready before the end of the year. So my goal is to have, the merchandise available before the end of the year. I already got the shit. I had the shit like designed and everything. I just ain't put in the orders yet. So once I put in the orders and pick out the sizes, the shit'll be, and we gotta get the website and all that shit. So it's still a little process, but it's moving, slow pace.
Okay, that's what's up.
What's up with you? You got something?
Shit. No, man. I thought everything would be ready, but shit can happen and everything. But I'm still working on Northside, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my next project coming out. It's almost down there ready, but just gotta keep writing and get to what I really want to do with it. This one, yeah. So it's no rush. It's just trying to perfect it. Because this one right here hot. It got some bangers on that bitch. And it's real. So motherfuckers gonna be like, damn. And so I'm taking basically journey of my life type shit. But yeah, that's all I got right now. Might release a couple singles here shortly. And the streets been waiting on it.
Alright, shit. Well, motherfuckers will be on the lookout for that. You already know. It's been another one. Well over an hour.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. We was a little everywhere today, a little wild, a little crazy.
Second Nobody podcast.
And until the next time.
You already know. Till the next time, iBenWavy. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, get working on the Facebook still. Matter of fact, working on the Facebook. I'm trying to see how I can put it as just a page and not a page under a page. So I'm still working on that.
Facebook is motherfucking hacking people, nigga. I wouldn't even fuck with them. We don't have a Facebook. There is no second to nobody Facebook. We are not fucking with Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg has people getting hacked, their emails, all type of shit. Crazy. Facebook is crazy. We don't fuck with Facebook right now. If you want second to nobody, if you want some music, if you want some merchandise, if you want to holla at iBenWavy, if you want to holla at me, all you got to do is go to Nobody Second on Twitter, go to 220 Empire on Instagram, go to Wavy220 on Twitter, go to DavidthaKing TV on Twitter. Where else is we at? Go to SoundCloud/Second to Nobody, go to SoundCloud/the 220 Podcast, go to YouTube, or go to the Twitter and then go to the email and then email us. Or you could DM and holla and we could get with you. It's very simple. We very accessible. And shit is going good right now.
No, real good.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 220 Podcast, another one in the books. Episode 13. This has been Everything and More. That's what I'm going to call the episode, Everything and More, because that's what the fuck we was talking about on here. So.
Oh, yeah. Free Bill Cosby.
Free Bill Cosby. And, by the way, like I say, free Bill Cosby, and give everybody due process. You know, whether you believe somebody or don't believe somebody, just give everybody due process and judge based upon the evidence. Because you never know when somebody's lying. You never know when somebody's telling the truth. We not here to play God. We just here to be fair. And always forgive. Forgive people for wrongdoing. Because we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And forgiveness goes a long way. Because without forgiveness, we can't move forward. Because you're always going to be held back by that thing that's stuck in the back of your mind. So forgive people and move forward. And go get some money, man. Because that's what we doing. I'm about to be out. This episode won't drop till tomorrow. We recorded it on Monday. It'll drop on Tuesday. And I'm done for the day. I'm about to go play some. I'm about to go play 2K.
Me too. I'm about to play 2K too. Shout out my nigga G-Code for all us on this fire ass weed.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, I got some real fire. You ain't smoking what I'm smoking. I can't even. I'm
smoking on Gorilla Glue number 4.
Man, listen. If you smoking on Gorilla Glue number 4, I'm smoking on Gorilla Glue number 10. Like 25, 30. Gorilla Glue 100. Okay, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit.
Man, nigga, I can't even smell it.
You don't gotta smell it, you gotta smoke it. You don't gotta smell it, you gotta smoke it. You'll smell it if you smoke it.
You already know, man. I'm about to get my hand on some of this Khalifa Kush here in a minute. My white boy said he got some of that shit. So.
I'm about to make my own Kush. 220 Kush. Second to nobody Kush.
Oh, my white boys, white bitches.
It's gonna be second to nobody. OG, King Loud. We making our own. We make our own shit. Okay, we making our own shit. Everything moving up. We gonna have to open a weed shop, bro. Say this on the podcast. One day we gonna open a weed shop. Second to nobody.
Yeah, you know we gonna have that weed chili in that bitch.
Out in Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, you can go. You heard it here first. It's under construction right now. You see that? I just wrote it down. You know what I'm saying? Weed shop in Vegas.
Shout out to 2K Game Case too. I always break down on them.
You say what?
Shout out to the Game Case with 2K. I always break down on them.
Oh, you can bet on the preseason?
No.
You said you.
What, bro?
I said you can bet on the preseason.
No, I ain't gonna bet on the preseason.
I was talking about on 2K. What did you say?
I said shout out to 2K Game Case. I'm always breaking down on them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. You know how they got that little machine on, or I don't know if they got it on this one, but they used to have it on the last one where you can walk into the shop and bet on the games.
Oh yeah.
And win the VC. I thought you was talking about that.
Oh no, I was talking about. I'm just breaking down on the game. It's a great road.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up there so I can get my nigga better. I'm only at like 65.
I ain't started in my play. I don't really play my player, dog. I play my GM. I don't be having all day to sit up there and play my players.
Shit, I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like it's the opposite. Like if I play my GM, I'll be stuck on that fucking all day. When I really just started playing my player this season because I seen like Damian Lillard. He was like, shit, that's all I play is my player. And I was trying to play my GM, but they done fucked it up so much on 2K, on the new 2K, I can't even figure it out. And then I tried to do the last story, and I was doing cutscenes for like 30 minutes, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm doing cutscenes for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, I can't even do this shit. So I started doing my player, and my guy only like 65, but if I put the games on 12 minutes, half of the game I don't even really play. I be subbed in, subbed out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it go quick, so I can play one game, get the VC for it, turn it off, and then keep it moving. But if I was playing like my GM, I was just reading shit. I was like, there's not even no game here. I think once they like let me play 1-on-1, I was like, this is crazy. Who made this shit? I'm dead serious. Have you played it?
Bruh, the story continues.
Yeah.
That's the wackest storyline ever, dog.
Bruh, that's why I started playing my career. I felt like that's the only thing to play on that motherfucker. That new 2K shit is kind of garbage.
On there, bro.
Huh?
I'm still playing with last year's rosters.
Bruh, I don't even know, bruh. Like, there's no new legends on that shit. It's nothing. You can't cross over on nobody. You can't do nothing. I'm like, what the fuck happened to 2K, bro? I was literally, look, I had to delete my old file off the PlayStation. You know when you load up a new game?
Yeah.
I had to delete the old file off my PlayStation. Listen to me. I was literally motherfucking pissed as fuck once I started playing 2K and I couldn't cross anybody. I wanted to go back to my old game so bad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, I wish, because I didn't even finish that GM on the last game. I would have been like, shit, I got to keep this one going. I was mad as fuck.
I ain't been tripping, though, because I turned the sliders up. I put it on Hall of Fame to turn my dribbling up.
Nah, I just kept playing. But like I said, I'm only playing my career now. I do got a GM mode, but like I said, I can't figure that shit out. And it look different now, like the screen. You can't go back like you used to. All type of shit. I'm like, what happened to the game, bro? They just rushed this one or something.
No, they just try to do too much.
But yeah, I'm just playing in my career, and but it's pretty fun though. Like once you get into it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We still on?
Yeah.
This is another thing I wanted to announce on the podcast. Starting in November, all the way up into the new year, I will be coming with my beat channel.
Oh, that's dope.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be, I'm going to make it right now. It's going to be beats on there for sale. It's going to be free beats. But you already know, but I'm about to get my beats out here. Y'all, we finna get heard. So be looking for me about November 8th, November 10th. Come with the Wavy iBenWavy beat channel. You feel me? That's what it is. That's what it ain't.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. And shit, we'll end it on that. Like I said, I'm about to go get on this shit. And life goes on. Thank y'all for listening. Catch you on the other side. Fuck with me.
You already know. Stay 220.